Hello world, my name is Atticus and welcome back to the break room. We've got some Echidna Falls to check out. The ancient ruins here are slowly but surely being overtaken by the encroaching jungle. The native monsters are fiercely territorial, viciously attacking any intruders. Let's check them out. That's the temple just ahead. Ooh. It's a nice temple. And several hostile creatures as well. We'll need to deal with them first. Are you feeling alright, Anodyne? You look pale. No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Alright. These are new. And I guess it makes sense. I've not really progressed in the story. Why would I see the evil top hat? A harvester. That's concerning. A war wat. Several of those. Crackerjack hiding up here in the temple. That's cute. I like the little hand tail. Alright. Well, let's get the usual crew up in here. Why do you guys both have axes? What have I done to you? Alright. Let's clear out these falls. Oh, we've got words. These monsters seem very agitated. I've never seen the like of that odd-looking thing there. Perhaps that is the reason. There is something unclean Kyriak, about it. Be careful, everyone. Is it the blood? I could see it being the blood. Not too difficult of a map, or maybe I'm just over leveled. Both? Maybe the latter's a little more likely. I expect some kind of welcoming party inside, so be on guard. Anodyne. I don't think I can enter the temple. I feel strange, sick, and it keeps getting worse as I get closer to the door. The dark energies corrupting Anodyne are reacting to the relic within the temple. You had best wait in town, young lady. Yes, I think Yates is right. This close to the entrance, I can barely stand. There's no way I can enter. Alright, head back to town and rest. We'll be along shortly. Yates, we need your expertise. This relic has to tell us something. I will do what I can. I don't remember how to do Yates' voice. It's a fun one, and I enjoy it. But like, I don't know how I've done it any of the times. Antoine. You, marked! Turn around and leave this place, or we will be forced to stop you. You would interfere with my pilgrimage? Why? We... This is good. We are part of Sigil. We have taken control of the temple in the name of the cause. The people shall be freed from the yoke of the immortals. That's as may be, but we have our own reasons to be here, and we aren't leaving. You leave us no choice, then. Everyone, remember our training. Guard the relic, disable the enemy as you can, but no killing. I like Sigil. Not what you'd call hardened killers, eh? Just youth with a cause. A tad overzealous, perhaps. We still have to reach the relic. Pass the word around to go easy on them. Understood. Defeat all foes. Lack, we don't get Anodyne. She's a very useful member of the team. She deals a lot of the damage. Well, let's see here. Who do we got? We got... Well, Rin, of course, is going to be here. Oh, I got two new... I usually start these out going over like what's happened since the last episode, because I do a lot of between episode shenanigans. Forgot to do that this time because there just wasn't that much. I went to go do the missions, but I couldn't get all of them done, I imagine because I hadn't gone to every area in this region. I did get 2 new recruits, courtesy of missions. I didn't go and recruit them myself. We have Lancaster, a Templar, and Pellier, a Wrangler, one of the DLC classes. Both of them are kind of new, and I don't know how to use either of them. We'll go with Lana. Tried and true. bit more rough. We did end up losing both Virgil and Raynor, and Virgil always dies, but it was a pain to lose Raynor. No serious injuries. Surprising. I thought a body count was a point of pride with Arbiters. You only heal the innocent. We only punish the guilty. These ones are not exactly innocent, but though they put up a fight, they were careful not to kill anyone. They will face punishment, but there will be no body count. I'm sure you realize where you would be now if we punished every crime with an execution. There's no marked among you. How did you get into the temple? I forgot Antoine's voice already. I've given up on the trying to mimic Bleach Abridged. I'm very bad at it. There's only so many characters. Our leader let us in. He's a marked. The leader of Sigil, the faction dedicated to overthrowing the Immortals, is himself a candidate for the title of Immortal? I suppose I should be shocked, but in truth I am not. Our leader has a plan, a brilliant plan. He has promised us this plan will end the reign of the Immortals. Where's the Red Dead 2 clip? I have a plan. What about the relic? Was it motionless like this when you arrived? No, it was glowing and twirling furiously. Our leader performed some work of magic and it fell still. Did your leader undergo any changes afterwards? Turning purple, for instance? Purple? I'm not sure I follow. He activated the relic, instructed us to kill any marks who showed up at the temple, and left. And then we failed him. Sigil is dedicated to peace and a better future for all mortals. I don't understand his instructions, why he told us to kill any marked who arrived here, or how he came to be a marked himself. It's all very confusing. I cannot guess at his objective, but you were wise to disobey him and stay your blades. So, what's to become of us now? You cannot exit the temple without a marked. You will remain here and reflect on your actions. We'll come get you when this is all over. Now, I understand. Come, let's do what we came for. So, are they leaving with us, or are we just gonna stick them here at the temple and hopefully come back later? Everything all right? That was kind of a blend between Antoine and Raynor, my bad. I feel a little stronger, and there's more dark energy, but it's manageable. Since this relic has been drained as well, I'm not sure how useful it will be, but I will study it a while. Hopefully I will learn something that will bring us closer to a cure for anodyne. Thank you, Yates. When Yates is done with the relic, we'll return to town and figure out our next step. Alright, achievement, pilgrimage, second relic. Let's return to Thesperos and meet up with Anodyne. That's a good plan, let's do that. The relic was already drained when we arrived. There was little Yates could do with it. We should head to the next temple and hope its relic is still intact. I understand. I'm worried, Kyrie. It feels worse than before, this close to the temple. Don't worry, Anodyne. We will do whatever it takes to find a cure. Oh. Primus. It's him, right? It's Primus. It's gotta be him. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can remember. Captain Kyrie, good to see you again. It has been quite a while. Greetings to you as well, young Anodyne. Sir. What a quaint little hamlet. Well, in any case, good old Quintus asked me to check up on you. What has been happening? Anything of note? There is much to tell, Primus. You've certainly been busy since becoming a marked. Though the events you related are undeniably dire, remember that, as a marked, your priority is the pilgrimage. Your duties as an Arbiter are behind you now. The Council is investigating all these strange goings-on and will take action as they see fit. You continue with your own mission, without distractions. I will keep that in mind, Primus. Excellent. I have always known you to be reasonable. It's close, but it's not quite there. I gotta work on it. Now, it may be helpful for me to examine young Anodyne. I have committed no insignificant amount of time to the study of magical energies. The Kyrie, the bandits have returned. The town's in danger. Excuse me, Primus. Did you arrive recently? More bandits? Didn't we eliminate them on our way here? I have a theory about that, but let's wait until after we've dealt with this threat to discuss it. Bandits? And they dare interrupt me on council business? This will not do. No, not at all. Come, Captain, we shall deal with them together. Really? Are you sure you want to get involved? I don't mind at all. Honestly, it's a little bit exciting. Right, of course, Primus. Defeat all foes, Primus must survive. Are we worried about Primus surviving? 7? Are we worried? Like, I'll do my best to keep him alive, but I don't think I have to do anything. I'm just gonna let Primus rampage. They say the punishment for attacking the town is burning. Right, that's right. People have injuries. I forgot. Who's that? It can't be an immortal. Yes, I think it is. Do not concern yourself. Our sponsor told us immortals cannot directly interfere in mundane affairs. Yes, right. In that case, let's have it. Oh, you poor fools. You've interrupted council business. I think Primus is going to do his due. Did Primus just drown that man? Primus, I was under the impression mortals were forbidden to use their powers without the Council's explicit approval. Correct, Captain. However, since we immortals travel so frequently, the Council does not monitor teleportation magic. It is the misfortune of these rogues that said teleportation leaves them in unsafe areas, I suppose, and all without violating the strictures of the Council. Primus is great. all know Primus was the real MVP. Thank you for your help routing those bandits, Primus. Don't mention it. I mean that. Let it be our little secret. As you wish. Now, let me see what I can do for young Anodyne. As I suspected. I have deciphered the function of the device Bizarro delivered to the Council. It siphons energy from the relics, but for what purpose I cannot yet say. I believe by using this device on Anodyne, we should be able to remove the dark energy she so carelessly absorbed. The process should be quite safe, and is definitely necessary. Anodyne? Yes, I think we should do it. Thank you, Primus. Oh, we just brought it with him. Alright, we're ready to go. Anodyne, how do you feel now? Alright. I no longer feel the negative force of the temple. Looks like it's all there. Excellent. The dark energy has left your body, but whatever changes you experience will remain. I suggest you take this as a lesson not to fiddle with powerful artifacts you cannot possibly understand. Though, I admit, this ordeal seems only to have left you stronger in the end. Where did that voice go? Oh no. Thank you for your help and wisdom, Primus. It was my pleasure. The Council has high hopes for you, Kyrie. Remember my instructions. Focus on your pilgrimage, and let us handle these malcontents and shadow skulkers from now on. As you say, Primus. Looks like you can finally return to your cabin in the woods, Yates. I wish I could say it was a pleasure having you with us, but, of course, it wasn't. The feeling is mutual, but I intend to stick around for a while yet. I'd like to continue my evaluation of Anodyne to ensure her recovery is complete, and judging from your experiences on the road, I am confident the services of a genius doctor will continue to be both helpful and necessary. A good point, Yates. Although Anodyne seems fine now, I would feel better having your medical expertise on hand. For the time being, at least. Now, onward. The next temple is located near the Brazil capital, and that means crossing the desert. A difficult march through dangerous territory. I'll make sure everyone is fully prepared for the trek. I lost Rainer's voice too. There's been too many voices. And, oh, there's a little exclamation mark happening. Oh, that's a lot. That's 4. It's 4. It's not a lot. Caravan Trail. Old Bazaar. Gorge. And the Spires. That doesn't look like a temple. Let's see what this event has. That was quite a homecoming. Yes, I'm afraid some of the old city's nostalgia has worn off now. Tell me you're not going to let a handful of scufflaws get you all down in the mouth. We drove them off, didn't we? We did. Primus did. He helped, sure. Helped by intervening in mortal affairs. Yes, but I'm not finished. Helped with forbidden magic, skirting council rules, killing as if he were a clerk crossing out names in a ledger. Now are you finished? Oh no! Sometimes I click the mouse and I don't mean to. It happens a lot and usually it's not a bad thing. It's fine to just like casually click most of the time. Not that time. I feel as though a certain arbiter, something. When a slippery lord recently bent the rules, we had to bend a few of our own. As for crossing out names, it may take us a little longer than an immortal, but we get the job done just the same. Justice won out, lives were saved. That's what matters. So I'm keeping my hand like off the mouse. It's never interfered in a game. I'm usually using like a controller instead of a mouse and keyboard, but here we are. Of course, you're right. But look at the people and resources Sigil gathered preaching resistance to lawful immortal rule. What might they be able to do once word of Primus's indiscretion gets out? Now that's put a bit of a shadow on things again, but point taken. Let's make haste and put Thesperos behind us. Too many ghosts here, anyway. Oh man. Well, I want to see if we got something. We're still missing 2. Oh no, gotta get into the jungle. Or not the jungle. This was. We have to call it for today. I can't speak anymore. We've discovered 5 out of 7 places in the Thesperian byways. And until we discover the last 2, we can't do these last 3 missions, probably. Maybe one of them we'll get as a result of doing some of these, but we'll have to do at least the caravan trail. And maybe it's in Zakandia. I wonder what the other place is. We'll figure that out later. But until then, I have been Atticus. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.